Today's short review is on the Invicta 3045 Grand Diver watch. This is supposedly a high-end piece from Invicta on its automatic watch series. Now, this particular Grand Diver is a heavy watch made out of stainless steel. It is 47mm wide minus the crown, and if you add on the crown, it jumps to 52mm, and it has a case thickness of 14mm. The crystal is advertised as scratch-resistant flame fusion crystal, although in reality it's just mineral glass with some chemicals spread over it. Now, it has a date complication in the trade club position, as well as a magnifying glass on top of it. Powering this watch is the NH35A movement. This particular movement is hackable with 24 joules and operate at the 21,600 beats per hour range. The bezel is precise and it clicks nicely at about 120 clicks rotation for complete rotation. The watch itself has a 300-meter water resistant.
This watch is a classic homage to the Rolex Submariner. As you can see, it looks just like, well, mostly like the Submariner, but there are some peculiarities that is unique to Invicta. For example, the diving bell head that you can see at the end link here. There's also one on the dial, as well as this, if you ask me, my personal view, which they shouldn't have, big etching of the brand name Invicta at the side of the casing. Despite the fact of its 300-meter dive, it has a display case bag which allows you to see the movement, which in this case is a Japanese. The deep blue purplish dial is very distinctive, and if you like to own a watch that, although subtle, it does attract notice when you wear it on your wrist, especially when you start to see all these interesting etchings at the end links, as well as the size of the casing. Oh, by the way, I mentioned earlier on about the Invicta on one side of the casing. This is another etching in terms of a Grand Diver on the other side, on the side of the crown. Overall, it's rather weighty, but one of the most interesting part about this watch is its price. I only got it for $86 US from Amazon, and I think this is one of the real value for money watches that you can possibly get. And with that kind of investment, you do get some unique, interesting build quality that you can find anywhere else. I have some mixed feelings about the bracelet. The glass itself is not that good of a quality, but it does have a nice machine links that connect the both the two sides of the bracelet is there, which is a stamp. Overall, despite the fact that it is rather ugly having the brand stamp on both sides of the casing, but because of the price point to which this watch is sold at, I think this is one of the most value for money watches out there, and I like it.